people that are secretly alive, but dead for the public life and vice versa. What are the biggest secrets that are kept from mankind? An underground PR firm exists that helps celebrities fake their own death if they think their life is in danger or to escape from the limelight. Common examples are Paul Walker, Biggie, Tupac, etc. This is done mainly by changing appearance or sending them to a secluded island or remote country where no one can notice. The families are obviously kept out of loop to maintain plausible deniability. The firms receive payments first. They give you cash when you reach your destination, while everything else is left behind to your family. Psychological weapons are in use, and they are used to sway your opinions subconsciously. This is how major political elections are won. Indian PM Narendra Modi deliberately attempted to connect with Bengalis by projecting Rabindranath Tagore in the political battle in West Bengal. The PM changed his total appearance to have resemblance with Tagore and influenced the minds of the Bengal people in his favor. There are people in the world that are richer than the known richest people in the world. If you are that rich, you can afford to be anonymous too. I'm not saying that Jeff Bezos isn't rich. I'm sure he is. I just believe that there are a tiny group of people that have more wealth than Bezos, and that they've used that wealth to hide the fact that they are that wealthy from the world. For all of the people bringing up Putin, the Saudi royal family, or the ancient royal families of Europe, I'd like to say, if you know their name and you know that they're rich, they don't count as being one of the secret wealthiest people, now does they? I read somewhere that Manchester City owner, Sheikh Mansour Al Nahyan, is a trillionaire, but that he's private about his wealth and investments so no one can actually accurately calculate it. Human hairs are being eaten by people in large amounts. Yeah, you heard that right. Human hair contains an amino acid called cysteine, which is used as an additive to increase the shelf life of bread and buns in commercial markets. All the hairs that are chopped off in your local salon are indirectly going inside you. Popular brands worldwide are using human hairs in food items like pizza, burgers, sandwiches, and especially in packaged bread. Volkswagen had sold millions of cars worldwide that were falsely touted as clean diesel. The clean diesel cars were not clean at all. It turned out that Volkswagen had installed a software that changed how the engines ran while undergoing an emissions test to make it look like a low-emissions vehicle. The rest of the time, the cars were emitting dangerous pollutants at levels up to 150 times that of a normal car. Not really secrets, but we will never solve climate change, not for lack of technology. Simply because humans are unlikely to adopt a new way of doing things in time to stop it. Every major company in the world is deep in debt and their infrastructures are flawed. Which means, if you pull back the curtains far enough, you realize they are all being held together with duct tape and bubblegum. Your phone's microphone is constantly active listening you to catch hold of keywords you speak to target advertising. Perhaps it has happened to you at one point, seeing an eerily specific ad about a product that you could have sworn you were just talking about with a friend a couple of minutes ago. Occasionally, your smartphone isn't with you during your conversations, but you still end up seeing that ad anyway. During the initial days of the coronavirus outbreak, an incomprehensible theory about 5G, the next-generation wireless network technology, causing the health crisis, made its way to social media platforms. A 26-minute video titled "Plandemic" was uploaded on YouTube, which claimed the pandemic was a planned health crisis. This sent shockwaves to the scientific community, as it revealed the real story behind COVID-19. YouTube was quick to remove it as per government orders, stating it to violate YouTube rights. I guess this isn't a secret, but we seem to forget quite often. There is next to no privacy in the modern age. If you're reading this, your information, shopping trends, search histories, personal connections, etc. are all being monitored and sold in the information trade. Facebook does not give a st about your mom's paneer recipes, but they'll be the first ones to start advertising the ingredients. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more unknown facts and conspiracies.